What is up, my lords and ladies? Welcome back to the kingdom. Today I have episode 2 of our Call of Cthulhu playthrough series. I know episode 1 was a little boring, a little slow. I'm hoping this episode will ramp things up another notch. I'm loving this story. I know you guys are loving this story. If anybody new is loving the story, don't forget to drop a like down at the bottom, subscribe to the channel, and ring that little bell so you know the next time I post a video. And without further ado, let's dive right in. Now, I will apologize for the camera placement in the screen. Sometimes it'll change sizes, and also the audio. I'm still working all this thing out. I'm still pretty new. Cut me some slack, guys. Come on. All right. Thank you. I'll still bring you great content. You guys give me a chance to work that out. So, remember last time we left off? We just finished talking to Elroy, or Fitzroy, I think, and now we have to get our way into the warehouse. So to do so, I believe we go this way. Last time they blocked this way off. Can I go any farther down here? Why? Who parked their car in the middle of the road? I guess we have to go into this building. Alright.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Dang, that's old. Apparently not what we need. Can I smash anything? Oh, I see you over there.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Anything else over here? You really gotta look this place up and down, or else you might miss something. Yes. All right, that's where we attach these things. But if we go, that's where we found that. Should find everything else. Oh, a lever.
A handle.
A lever.
It must come from these old winches.
Or lever. Alright, these are the two pieces I found. Let's go attach these.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
No. No? Am I missing a cog? Shit. Time to find it. Where's that green little dot? Green little dot. I'm honestly sometimes blind, so this might take a little bit. No, 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 no. Somewhere here. Maybe the green. Oh, I see you.
Should be possible to mount this cog.
Hiding right there. Oh, that's interesting. I guess my hand can get a little hot if it.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Alright, let's try to do this. Oh, shit.
Damn, I broke it.
I'm just, too strong. Too strong. I'm a weakling. Alright, I guess there's nothing else we can.
A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive,
Shit.
you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? This isn't your turf. I ain't giving you the satisfaction of speaking.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick
Get it?
learner.
I'm pretty sure
I
she's
decide
Cat,
who
and she
comes
just said
in
Cat's
and who
got your
stays
tongue.
out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh shit. Come on, come on. Ooh. That's gotta hurt. And I'm down.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get
No,
into
I
this
didn't.
warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
Here. So. I was trying. Can't go that way. Can I go this way? I kind of want to, listen in on their conversation first.
Not even. And don't. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot.
Her knife's a
And with that
stiletto.
smell on
That's
your
important.
breath, I don't
Remember
got
that.
much chance anyway.
Hopefully that's important. Alright. Let's try to, persuade these fools to let us in.
idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out.
I think it's working.
Prove that you really know, Cat.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced
Told you
us.
that stiletto is
She
important.
sent you? What do you want from us?
I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a deal.
Alright, so guess we going this way. Let's see. Is that goes down? I wonder if that is how we would have gotten to the warehouse if we didn't break the winch. Time to break in.
Let's see.
Please, please work, please work, please work. Man, it is dark.
Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Shit. Well, anything out here? We go talk to the officer.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Edward
Sorry,
Pierce,
we're all
private
a little on
detective.
edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all
So
burnt to
who
death, right?
was on the case?
Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Pretty
Don't
sure it was
get
Bradley.
into your head to
I
go
mean, come on.
wandering
There's
around
only
up there. It's
2 cops we've met.
dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable.
Silas.
Especially
Remember
if a
that name?
stranger starts poking around the property.
There's a lot of
Is he a
things we're going to have to remember.
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
So you're no help. What about this officer?
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You
That's
can't
no way to
understand.
treat
You're
You're
not
no help.
Oh, yeah?
It's a sign.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
You again. What can I get you?
That'll be all for now.
I don't think he can help us.
Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend.
And
I owe you.
friend.
You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah,
But why do
aching guts.
you owe me?
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its
That
leash.
still doesn't answer
You
why
didn't
you
back
owe
down.
me.
Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm fascinated by the history of the whaling station.
Huh. You certainly don't lack style. But enough of the jokes. You reek of private eye. Who did you come for?
The Hawkins family.
Now why doesn't that surprise me? A little advice, though.
Why did I tell her
If
the
you want to
truth?
survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
That's what I was trying to do, and you didn't let me.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see
Oh, shit.
you.
Can't.
Are you pulling
I don't
my
want to
leg?
skip.
Think it over. I've seen
I'm a
what
risk
you're
taker.
capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
Everything
I'm
here
not
concerns me.
finished.
Please.
If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs,
Okay.
you'll be indebted to me.
No.
And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed.
No.
Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return.
No, I
Do
don't.
you accept?
I already tried the winch and that broke. Tried to pick the lock and that broke. I think I'm kind of out of options here. So I think
Do
I
I
kind of
have a
have
choice?
to.
Oh, we always have one, detective.
I didn't have a
Follow
choice in
me.
this.
Nobody questions your authority here.
Slowly walking.
I was
Darn.
given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Get it.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed... It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
I told you, and you guys didn't listen to me. People these days, they don't believe when someone's telling the truth. I'm not mad at you guys, just disappointed. Come on, you slowpoke. Come on. You're slow. I definitely wasn't here earlier trying to, snoop around. Definitely not my intentions.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case,
I
I'll
don't
leave
like you.
I've done enough
Not one bit.
mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection?
Should I put in this one? I don't know. I can't put in these two. I have to discuss that. I have to find that out as I go along. But these 5 I could put in, and I don't know how much eloquence and strength are going. I mean, to be fair, I just had several checks with eloquence and strength, but I'm investing in a manner, and I don't know how many people I'm actually going to be interacting with in there. I don't think those two are going to be the most important, you know? I think spots, hints, psyche, and investigation will be the most important, and seeing that psychology is the low, I think put those two there to get up to level 3, and then put that one there. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Psychology is level 3, and then I'll get these, and then I'll start leveling them up to level 4.
Between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case.
Ooh, reconstruction. Finally get to play with that mechanic. It's like new. It
The
looks like
glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Interesting.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Someone. Alright, so whoever's here is obviously very rich.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks.
Interesting.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Anything else? So obviously, whoever lived here loves this painting picture. I think that's Charles and Sarah Hawkins. They worship this painting. They're very rich. They had trouble and the bandages in the mirror, that's tripped me up as well as that. I wonder. Ooh, another character. I'll put that right into investigation there. There we go. Right into investigation. We'll get that up to level 4 soon enough. Anything else?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You,
Oh, hi, Officer Bradley.
You again.
Not doing anything.
Stay away from this warehouse.
Not doing anything.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We
What,
do
I'm
our
a-
job carefully and fairly.
I don't think you
No
are.
stone was left unturned.
Really?
This warehouse says
Can you
otherwise.
explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
Yeah,
So
so
you
how'd it
confirm
end up
that
down
was
here?
removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion.
Very interesting.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come
So
on.
would I.
My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Right into your big fat nose.
God damn
Come on,
it.
Andrews.
Her again.
Oh, hi, Cat. Her and I are friends. Don't you know?
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Her full
Officer
name,
Bradley.
Catherine Baker.
You've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
That hurts to hear.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
I thought you said it burned down. Why is it still standing? Chapter 3, Guard on the Hawkins Mansion. I'm reading this for you guys because I know the camera is actually placed right here, right in front of the text. So I'll read it out for you guys for some context. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley. Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Let's start. I do say I do like the scars on Bradley and Pierce. Mainly on Pierce. Makes him look a little bit more macho. Oops, someone was watching us. I don't like his face looks a little weird. Like it's a little disproportionate. I love how the low rendered the badge
Here we
was.
are, Hawkins mansion.
I know I'm kind of pooping on, you know, the
The
team's
place has been abandoned since the fire.
cinematics
There's
and
only
their
old Winchester in his hut.
graphics, but otherwise,
I see no scorched trees.
honestly, this game is actually looking really nice. I'm loving it.
Pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much.
I am
Inferred
very
that old Silas
open
was
person.
slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And
Sad to hear
as
that.
you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't
You
think I
are.
was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes.
I mean, I feel
Something
like
the state
anyone
does,
would be
though.
wanting to know
If there's
who
been a law
removed the painting.
enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
So you
Anything
admit you
else?
did wrong, and I'm better than you.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to
Glad
see
we got that
where
out of the
you're
way.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Let's go. What's this way? Lone chair looking over the harbor. It's a very pretty view. Small wooden whale.
Someone is using the fireplace. I suppose that this is where old Winchester lives.
I guess it is. Let's head back to Bradley. Nothing else here, right? I like to do a little once over to make sure I don't miss anything. Even the tiniest little thing is important in this kind of game. The clues are everything to figuring out what's going wrong. Ooh.
1693. This house is much older than it
Dang,
seems.
that is really old. I laid me down and slept. I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. 3, 5. Okay. Nothing else. Officer Bradley, this isn't the way to the house. The house is over there. Oh. Brace.
Poor kid.
1913 to 1924. Only 11 years old. What a shame. Ooh, someone doesn't like Charles
Someone must
Hawkins.
really
Great.
hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
So
I must
why
say,
is it
pretty gloomy?
kind of
So,
cracked up?
detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave
Shut up,
are fresh.
Bradley.
The old caretaker.
Alright, I'll head up now, okay? First, let's check out our diary and see what... We're still pretty sane. Hawkins, Charles Hawkins, Sarah Hawkins, Fitzroy Mitchell, Simon Hawkins, Catherine Baker. That's it. She's only 24? Jeez, you ain't much older than I am. Why aren't I a mob boss? That's right. I'm trying to be a vet. Isn't that something? Watching a YouTuber that's trying to go to vet school. I'm a little weird. Hawkins Mansion, Gardens. I'm not going to read all these out loud. You guys can read them on your own time if you want to. Got those 2 clues. Chapter 2. Got these. Chapter 3. I have. Part 2. That and that. Alright. So, now let's head up to the mansion. I guess really don't need that right now. It's not that dark out. I mean, the sun is... I can't tell if it's night or just really gloomy day. I want to assume it's night, since the lighthouse is on. Right.
I'll have to find another entrance.
That's a shame. Entrance over here. Anything over here? Anything? No? Okay then. There's
This
the
entrance
door.
is still in use.
Perfect. No?
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa!
Hey there, old Silas.
You're trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you?
I ain't doing
Gut
anything.
them. Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa!
Just calm down.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
Just calm down, sir, please.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You
I'm
haven't
going to go
forgiven
with that
yourself.
one.
You stay here to honor the memory
Trying to
of the
appeal to
deceased.
his softer side.
That's true.
Hopefully that works.
I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood.
Thank God it worked.
I'm listening.
Always appeal to people's
The
softer
police
sides.
report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked.
No,
and
it's
I
still in
make
use,
sure
though.
It stays that way.
Someone's using it.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Hey, there's... I want to go down and see his house for a little bit. Check out that. You know? See what's around here. Can I go inside? Of course not. No, I did not mean to hit that again.
Poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Sad to
Rather
see.
Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Whiskey. Let's check the back, shall we?
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
That looks like the wine bottle from Skyrim. Ooh, can we move this? Ooh, little pixie into his back room. Save that for later. Beautiful view though. If it wasn't so gloomy. I guess we should be getting back up to them. Though the artwork is actually very beautiful in this game, and the graphics, I mean, granted, like, not the best. I mean, look at that sharp line. But I mean, it is actually a really well made game, and I do applaud them from it, and I do
Yes.
like it very much.
Shall we enter?
Yes, we shall.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Chapter 3, The Hawkins Mansion now. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch of the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place.
Let's find out what happened.
Who left this light on?
Very strange. Anything over here? Weird book. That must have been Winchester. Like, who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
What kind of fish is that? Oh, I guess we can find out.
What kind of meat is this?
That helps. So, that
This
one.
place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Seems things got a little heated. Them.
The boy was probably here. Smashed
His plate on the floor. Interesting. And that meat is
Sarah
untouched.
Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Wonder if this painting is anything.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Just a little bit.
Officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Okay. Well, I will be there shortly. Anything?
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Looks like, I don't know if that's just me, but it looks like Charles Hawkins should be right there and his face is gone. Like Sarah didn't want him in the family. Very interesting. That's some tentacles. Rat is dead next to it. Mold. But this meat. There's still some mold, but not as much, which is interesting. Anything here? Anything?
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself.
Very interesting painting.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Expensive trips.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Painting. It's interesting which paintings are burned and which aren't. I mean, yeah, this is the room of the fire, so I guess.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Where's that door? Let's enter reconstruction. Ooh, another character. Alright,
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
He was.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Interesting. It is interesting that it didn't burn. There's just this shadow. This burn mark that just doesn't envelop it.
They had a fight.
Smashed oil lamp.
Why?
Hidden over here.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
She was pushed down. This is...
The child's corpse left a trace.
Oh man, that's...
Where are the others?
I did not want to see that. That's a little...
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
That's sad. I feel really bad about that son. Anything else? Yes, yeah, that.
Did
So
someone
apparently
escape
the light circles around are where the important pieces are.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective,
Sad to
what do
see
you
that.
make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Was no accident. Definitely a
What's your
murder.
theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Alright. Let's clear the way. One character. Let's put that in. We got 3 available. 4 needed for this one. So I think I'll put all 3 in this one. That way, the next time we get a character point, we automatically level up, and whatever more we get, we can put into spots hidden. I think that's the best choice of action. Let's go through the evidence again. Silas, he is kind of old. 64 years old. I mean, it's not that old. There are definitely older people in this world, but that is getting on in age. Because I think the oldest other person we know, is Stephen Webster, which is the father of Sarah Hawkins. Alright. Clues. So we have The Last Supper. Charles Hawkins, apparently rich family, rich man. Broken clock says that maybe the fire started or burned the room at 10. Sarah's shoe. Smashed oil lamp with some blood on it, which means it was thrown. And apparently there was a fire. But Sarah and Charles' bodies were not there, which I assume meant that they escaped. And we just have the key. No new information, no new knowledge. But I think with that, we are going to call this episode here. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I'm loving this story. This story here, the information here, the lore. Oh, I can't get enough of it. And I'm enjoying it so much. If you guys are loving it as much as I am, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, ring that tiny little bell down at the bottom. And as always, stay royal, my friends.